Like millions of people around the world, this year I've had to change my holiday plans because of the whole COVID situation, meaning that instead of having 2 weeks in Italy, Mrs. Disgruntled and I will instead be spending a long weekend in the Lake District. Not that there's anything wrong with the lakes, but like many people, I work hard all year and I look forward to getting onto an aeroplane, flying to a foreign country and then speaking condescendingly to the locals. Plus, being a Brit, I have the advantage that provided I learn 2 or 3 phrases in the native language, everyone thinks I'm making an effort, whereas I know everyone involved in tourism speaks fluent English. But because of the various travel restrictions, local councils in the UK are encouraging people to take a staycation, a term I utterly despise. Even my local authorities here in Stoke-on-Trent, where I live, are trying to sell it as a tourist destination. I've lived in Stoke for 15 years and I really like it here. The people are friendly and the cost of living is dirt cheap. But it isn't really a tourist hotspot. Yet, when I record these videos, the area looks beautiful because I'm always surrounded by this lush greenery. But this is the local nature reserve. Most of Stoke is concrete and boarded up shops. We have nothing to fear from ISIS because if they set a bomb off, they would probably tidy the place up. But if you are thinking of coming to Stoke for a holiday, well, the area is known as the Potteries because of its long history of making fine china and earthenware. And if you're not into that, then unless you like watching a prostitute getting beaten up by a gang of illegal immigrants, there isn't much here for you. The area is also known for monkey dust, a drug so awful that users, or dust heads as they're commonly known, are the only group of people which heroin addicts can look down their noses at. The rules surrounding foreign travel are constantly changing, meaning that if you holiday abroad, there are several destinations whereby simply visiting that country will earn you 2 weeks of quarantine upon returning home. The most popular foreign destination for British tourists is Spain, but Spain is now on the quarantine list, and this has come as a shock to some tourists, particularly those who were already there. However, there are a few Spanish resorts such as Benidorm or Torremolinos which are popular with a certain type of British holidaymaker. And I'm painting with a somewhat broad brush here, but these are people who will complain that the locals are speaking Spanish, moan that they don't like the food, all of the time sitting around in either an England or a Scottish Premier League football shirt, as if being a fat, sunburnt, sweaty mess doesn't clearly identify them as Brits on holiday. To be honest, we don't need them back. We already have enough uneducated, drunk racists in this country. We should let the Spaniards keep them. But amid all the chaos which COVID-19 is causing for the tourist industry, Emirates Airlines have come up with a solution. So this is the offer. If you book a holiday with Emirates and then die of coronavirus, they'll pay for your funeral. Now that's fucking tempting. A short break in the sun, and then a few weeks later, when you're dying in a hospital bed, smile to yourself knowing that you've saved a few quid. Emirates will also pay for your hotel bill if you're forced to go into quarantine. Now it's only for up to 14 days and only $100 a night. But they're based in Dubai, so if you're stuck there, $100 a night is going to get you a cardboard box at the side of the road. If I had to go into quarantine, I would prefer it to be in my own home. But I think I found a positive spin for this offer from Emirates. Do you know anyone who is terminally ill? I don't want to be overly morbid, but if you know someone and the writing's on the wall, they're dying and they're not getting better, book them a holiday with Emirates. That way they get a lovely final holiday, 2 weeks in a hotel being waited on hand and foot, and a free funeral. Everyone's a winner. Well, everyone's a winner except for Emirates Airlines, but they're from the Middle East and that area's got a horrendous human rights record, and the area makes most of its money by jacking up the oil prices, so fuck 'em. Fly Emirates Airlines, the fun version of Dignitas. That's it. Thanks for watching.